Okay. Now, I am going to the base of operations.
We confirm phase 1 was a success. Repeat, phase 1 success. Flows.
Computer. Recalibration and weapons talent. I wish they would quit showing me this shit. Just make one video so I can explain to all y'all. One time, watch the video.
Doing good work. We can't let up now.
Now, this is the base of operations. You know that, security wing, medical wing, that kind of shit. So then what you want to go. You can either do it in two places though, actually. You can do it in the tech wing. Right here. This is recalibration. This right here lets you recalibrate your gear for a price. And a pretty hefty price after you recalibrate shit numerous times. So you pick you pick a gun or a piece of gear and you find one of these that you don't like. If you want to build, say, a firearm build, something that's got high damage output, then what you want to look for is one, you want to have a decent amount of firearms. All these guns right here. Firearms, toughness, primary firepower, toughness, and skill power. Firearms, stamina, and electronics. What you want to do is you want to either try to balance this shit out, go for high electronics. Electronics are pertaining to your skills and your talents. But your skills and your talents, say like sticky bombs and shit like that. Your stamina, naturally, that's for your health, and your firearms, that's for your weapons. Now, your weapons also have talents. Every gun has talents. If you look over here to the right, you see magazine. Magazine has extended magazine, plus 2250 magazine size. My large optics, plus 1.50 critical hit chance. That's the damage right there. Critical hit chance and critical hit damage. Naturally, you want to have a decent critical hit chance in order to have to get a critical hit, so you can get decent critical hit damage, which you can also check out in this tab. And your third tab is going to tell you about your character. Where is it? I think I passed it. Yeah, right here. Critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Right now my shit is really low because I'm using my low level character to kind of explain this. But yeah, you come in here, you pick something that you want on a gun, you can recalibrate, you get to change one talent. These are the talents that you really want. Shit like destructive, responsive, deadly, brutal. Those are good, but you'll learn how to work with that as you go along in the game. But you definitely want to have all this shit accentuate your character, and it basically plays off of the other talents. Now, very important, this shit won't be unlocked on your weapons. Every talent has a requirement. In order for these talents to be unlocked, as you can see where it says capable, it's locked. It's not unlocked right now. It's not active because I don't have 4,790 firearms. All these are locked because I don't have any of those requirements met. the third one on your gun, if you have three, the last talent on your gun will always be unlocked. It's a given. So, and you can and you can actually play off of that because you can purposely put a talent in this third slot. You can change this one too, and you can put something in that third slot just because you know it's going to be unlocked. Critical hit damage. Now deadly, my critical hit damage is increased by 15%. So that's, if I can't find mods, I at least have that 15% for my critical hit damage, which I'm definitely going to get more, but because you can also put critical hit damage. Now as far as your gear go, certain options will not be in the role. Like, see how my options over here are in enemy armor damage, critical hit chance, health on kill, exotic damage resilience, all resistance, and skill power. Now, those talents, those options will not be down here, and they also may not be. Let me see. I know you can only roll critical hit damage on, I know it's your knee pads. What else? Your knee pads, your backpack, and something else. I haven't played in a while. Knee pads, backpack, and I think it might be a chest piece, or it might be a holster, actually. Your gloves and things, your holster and things like, your backpack can also have critical hit chance. You just got to figure out what's where and then play with it. Now, when you hit level 30, I mean, I just skipped a bunch of shit, but yeah, when you hit level 30, you'll get these little green things with little letters and symbols on them. These with the folders are classified. Now, what you want to do is you want to wear as many. You get perks. I'm just going to look at one real fast. You get perks. Different gear sets have different perks for wearing multiple pieces. I don't know, it's not what I want to do. See, I can't actually wear any of that shit right now because, alright, I'm going to use this one. Oh. So right here, frontline set. When I put 2 pieces of this on, I get a plus 15% protection from elite enemies. When I wear 3 pieces, I still get the 15% protection from elite enemies, but I also get a 10% boost to my ballistic shield damage resilience, because that's what this gear set caters to, the ballistic shield. Now, when I put on 4 pieces, it allows me to use a submachine gun instead, if one is equipped. If I'm carrying a submachine gun, it'll automatically pull the submachine gun out, and I'll use that opposed to my pistol when my ballistic shield is deployed, which basically means I have a fully automatic weapon that I can run up on enemies and just, and do what I need to do. But it's really not that easy. Depends on how you set up the rest of your character and what your team is doing. Now, the classified version of this lets you, once you hit 9,000 stamina, basically dumping all your recalibration, everything. Every one of these would be designated to firepower. Every piece of gear that you have, I would take that 40 electronics off and I would recalibrate it to firearms. But I would definitely, it wouldn't be this little light green one. It would be one of those other green ones, because just don't have enough. Oh, and that's another thing. The higher level, the reason why you keep changing your guns and things like that, the higher the level, the higher the possibilities for the roll. Like right now, my maximum electronics I could probably get is, hold on, let's find out. What's the max on a level 14 piece of gear? 47. So when I get to level 15, if I get a level 15 piece of gear, the roll might be 50. I get to say 30, the roll might be 5. The roll, well, 30, the roll go up depending on what tier you're on. Right now, I don't have the option to do tiers. And you can do that, you pretty much do that shit with every piece of gear that you have. Everything has a number attached to it, no matter what it is, with the exception of your actual weapons mods. I take that back. And I only have one, my gear mods. We have 2 different types of mods, but unfortunately I don't have any other gear to show you anything other than the performance mods. They're the slots on the right, and the regular gear mods, they'll be in a slot on the left, and they'll be on my backpack, my chest piece, my mask. I think the holster actually gets another one. And you have these mods too, your weapons mods. All this shit matters. Headshot damage, accuracy, critical hit chance. You want to use shit on your guns, you want to put your critical hit. That's what you want, your critical hit chance. You want to get that number as high as you can. So with every bullet you hit is a potential critical hit chance. And with that number, you want to actually get your critical hit damage up high, pretty high too, so those numbers will multiply, and it'll just melt the enemy and just take him out. Because remember, this is an MMO. If you're in the wrong area, if you set the character up incorrectly, you're gonna die. All these are level 30 weapons. I pretty much, like, I already have multiple level 30 characters. This is a whole different profile. I actually deleted characters off of this. This is a stash. Everything is in here is shared throughout all characters on the profile. I'm pretty much already set up. Once I get this character back to level 30, all I gotta do is come here and grab what I want out of this box. Which is a good thing if you play with players over level 30, or that's level 30, then yeah, they've probably been playing the game for a minute, and they'll give you the gear. Either one, you can destroy it, but be on the lookout for, these are exotic weapons. The brown funny looking color is exotic. These are just the regular high-end weapons that you get at level 30. Now, they only say level 30, but these have a gear score of at least 256 because I got them in tier 5. Same thing here. Already got a shitload of classified gear, just ready to just wait. Back here.
Good work back at the tunnel.
You should already know about the tunnel.
Best gear for the streets, right here.
Different areas. I don't know if you got the underground, but once you hit level 30, it's a whole nother section down here. This door will open up, and there's an elevator that goes down to the subway, and there's a bunch of missions down there. And a lot of people don't think you know
folks holding up okay in your neighborhood or containment zone or whatever the hell they're calling it this week. Only chance we got is if we all come
at level 30. I don't really
Hey, catch you another time.
There's another recalibration station over here. There's also something called an optimization station. This is where you can, if you find gear that you like or have trouble finding gear that's better once you hit level 30, you can always optimize the gear that you're wearing. And this is a long process. It's not a quick process because you have to get enough tech, division tech, and everything else in order to do it. I'm not going to waste it.
The inmates are loose, and they're pouring across the river into the city, even as we speak. Now, don't misunderstand. I'm not saying everybody in there is an axe murderer. Most of them are waiting on trial The harmless ones are gonna head for home. It's a hard time.
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
Some serious advantage things. So stay safe up there, New York. Keep your doors locked. And if you see any of those Rangers people,
You can also come here and buy gear.
Don't worry, it happens.
All this is level 30. This room is where you change your character's look.
Hey, gotta see it to believe it.
New York, New York, you are listening to Rick Falassi and When You Know It.
This part. Talents. Now, talents are kind of tricky if you're a beginning player because certain talents go with certain types of situations, I should say. Like, say, the gear, the clothes that I'm wearing is for a gear set called Tactician. This is actually his clothes, and what his specialty is basically skill power, sticky bombs and things like that, seeker mines and shit. Primarily, I use the sticky bomb.
I got something you might be interested in.
What you want to do is, due to the fact that I use the sticky bomb as basically an explosion, these talents, there are certain talents in here that give you boosts. Like anytime I heal a player, if I heal a proxy, the more people that are there, the better for me, because my skill, it's like I charge my battery and my skill power, my recharge, my cooldown, I take less time. The more of my team that I can heal, the less of my skill power, the less time my skill power takes to heal.
Don't be shy.
What else can I explain to you? I'm explaining to my homeboys basically the gist of this game. I'm actually doing a little video. They're not watching, but they will watch later. I actually have like 8 characters already.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on? What else? So yeah, basically I got like 3 or 4 skill. My talents on my level 30 character, on my tactician only, is basically when I heal my proxies, my teammates, I get a cooldown reduction on my skill power. So it takes maybe about, if it would take 20 seconds, normally I might get my skill power charged. Another sticky bomb is ready to shoot in, like say 10 seconds. And also get an explosion damage boost from blowing up multiple enemies. I mean, just things like that. Like I say, it's a lot of shit that goes into this game.
Don't let them tell you otherwise.
We're depending on you.
Flag operation. It has all the markers.
Sir, it's a little too early to draw conclusions, but I don't think the American government would choose to destroy a major city.
What you trying to do, bro? I can get. Hey, I can get you those last 10 levels if you want to add me. I actually wasn't gonna play on this profile. I don't really play on my low level profile. I'm probably gonna power level it sometime.
How the hell are you?
I don't know.
Oh, you good, man? This is the only profile I have. This is my first time.
No, I mean, what I was saying is I can power level you. I can get you those last 10 levels. Well, actually, it probably won't be the last 10 because you at level 20 already, so that's going to slow down. You already did all the beginning missions?
Yeah, I did most of them already.
Yeah, add me real quick. I'm going to go get my other characters so I can smash out these, so I can smash out fucking General Assembly. I like shooting that helicopter.
Add you on the what?
No, just add me on the game.
My back is all fucked up.
Oh,
I
you
need
was-
some
you
meds
was in the
bad.
game.
No, never mind. I'll add you, bro. That way I can find you when I log out. I don't want to follow up. Alright, I'll be right back.
You're at it. Alright, you good?
What's wrong with me?
Keep up the good
I
work.
think I need a doctor.
I think I need a doctor. I need a fucking... Matter of fact, I might as well work on this profile. I never got my fucking tactician. And this the one that got my clean clothes. Got all my fucking tactician gear on this one. I ain't Yeah, these bitches need work. 277 and 272. Damn.
Supply drops detected. Uploading coordinates.
Oh damn, man, you hella ranked up.
Yeah, I told you I'll help you smash out these last things. That way you can get to the meat of the game. You can't really do shit. Just here, let me switch to my tactician. That way I can give you some assistance because it might be a little bit hard on you right now.
What we finna do?
Whatever. Follow your lead.
Shit, let's go into the dark zone, man.
No, I ain't gonna be in your rank. I won't be in your bracket in the dark zone.
Oh.
If we go in the dark zone, they'll automatically switch me to a different bracket. Now the thing is, you can come up to mine, but they won't let me come down to you. I say let's just do the missions. Let me see what missions that you haven't done.
It looks like I got one.
Don't stand out in the open because if they hit you, it's gonna hurt. Because I'm in your mission. Do you see skulls above their heads?
What was that?
Do you see skulls above their heads?
Yeah.
Then back to here. You want to be real careful. That means they're gonna kill you. But it's on down, they're gonna do that for a few levels though, because you like level 25 already.
Yeah.
I mean, you level 20 already, so it ain't gonna take that long. We just gotta get you a little bit more, a little bit stronger. So let me look at the map real quick to see what you got unlocked. Yeah, let's go over here.
I think we've caught a break.
Follow me to this mission. Russian consulate. We're finna knock this out. We're going to the hardest. We're going to the damn near. If one more mission that's harder than this, we're gonna knock this one out first, and hopefully we should be able to unlock that one. We're just gonna knock out all the missions. Then we'll go
immunologist. He's holed up at the Russian consulate and he wants extraction.
Fuck yeah.
I had no idea he was in New York.
Is he useful to us, Doctor?
He's good. He's not me good, but he knew Amherst, knows his work. His mind is singular in its focus.
Yeah.
He'll have insight I'm not attuned to find.
So they got
Then he's a priority.
Okay. Where is my... Oh wow, they played me. I don't have my shotgun with me. One sec. I gotta put some shit on my shotgun real quick. This ain't the one that I wanted, but it'll do.
I got one too.
Yeah, but you don't want to use yours though. You don't want to get that close to them. I'm gonna throw a box on the ground. I pretty much want you. You can shoot from the box, because if you can shoot from the green circle, that way if you do go down, the box will automatically pick you back up.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I got a sniper so I can just snipe these fuckers.
Yep. Get you some good cover. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Agent, we're intercepting LMB radio chatter. It sounds like they picked up the immunologist's message like we did. Sweep the consulate and try to locate him. We'll let you know if we ID any likely hiding spots.
Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Your XP kind of going up. As long as that's going up, you get all the damage.
Yeah, all the people get too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that shit's just going up.
Alright, we can move. Let me get my box of fancy chips. Recharge already.
Watch out!
Alright, we good.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Here this shit.
Warning. Agent on your team is down. Requires assistance.
Oh, fuck.
Get back up. Get back up. Get behind the wall.
I was really good.
Should've fucking run.
Damn.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
If you skip more than one level, you're going to go get you some weapons.
I'm not gonna be close to you anymore.
As long as you see that skull above their head, that basically means they five is at there, at least 5 levels above you. But like I say, that won't, with me in the room, that won't, as fast as the XP is, the count is gonna go up, that won't take long. Especially once we, because you still got like, maybe, I seen like 4
Agent,
missions that you got.
I'm not sure exactly what to tell you to look for, but Chernenko will have been working somehow, even through this. So, notes, journals, anything like that, be on the lookout, okay?
I used to play this shit. I played this shit every day for a year. Literally, every day, dog, straight. I just played no other game.
Yo, the game is good, though. Damn.
Your shade tech's picking up a lot of hardware. What the hell are the Russians doing with all that processing power?
Yeah,
Under normal circumstances, probably spying. Now, odds are Chernenko's using all those processors to run some analytic models of the virus.
Yeah, I'm taking everything up in this bitch, man.
I just picked something up. Where the hell did it go? I should have a new piece of gear. I know I just picked it up. Wow, that's funny.
Attention.
Now the gear
Accessing
you
network.
picked up should be yours.
Establishing
It
uplink.
might be higher than your level.
We're pulling down his data.
Where you at?
What is this, Doctor?
Yeah, up here.
Mapped RNA files. I don't know for what, but it's Chernenko's genomic data by the truckload. Agent, I need that. I need all of it.
Warning. Countermeasures detected. Establishing. Warning. Network privileges revoked.
Where's it gone? Agent, the data's stopped. We've been hacked. Agent, whatever did that to you was Shade Tech, which means there's someone in your vicinity using Shade Tech, which makes them our new target. Reacquire that tech and Chernenko's data with it, any way you see fit.
Alert. Friendly division agent is down. Assessing security system.
And I'm gonna give you a word of advice.
Security protocols deactivated.
When you get
Security doors unlocked.
How many medical supplies do you have? You want to get your signature. See the medical. See the big thing in the middle that I have.
Yeah.
You want to get that one as fast as possible. Like before you, like as soon as you can, because they got. How many of those irritating ass virus research missions have you done?
I don't know, but I know my medical shit is like at a 70%.
Yeah, so you got all the small ones already. You got all the virus research.
Yeah, I got more.
That's what you were playing in that ad. So the virus research is some of the most irritating shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I had to look on YouTube to finish that virus research shit.
No shit.
Hell yeah, the school. Some of them big ass areas was killing me.
Warning. Agent on your team is down. Requires assistance. Alert. Intercepting transmission.
Coyote 1, this is Hornet. Copy?
Hornet, this is Coyote 1. We copy.
My mainframe alarm was tripped. I'm on my way in.
No need, sir. The Russians locked up in some kind of safe room. They can't hold out much longer. We have JTF on site, but it's nothing we can't handle.
It's not JTF. I'm on my way. Hornet out.
It's normal, hard, challenging, heroic, and legendary.
You are in violation of
Then you got
multiple articles of
legendary. Legendary, don't go in there. Don't go in there.
We need to move you.
Come back out here.
I would believe you more readily had you not shot the consulate staff.
Okay, that's cool. As long as I'm right here.
Go right now, please.
Yeah.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Shotgun is on play. He's just not getting the game. He's just not getting the game. It's funny because the shotgun is they used to be the most irritating motherfuckers on this shit. The shotguns had unbelievable range. I mean, hell, one shotgun had all the way to the fucking room.
Yeah, me down there.
Yeah, every now and then I like to come back to tier 1 just to make myself feel hella overpowered. For real. After all the shit this game put me through in the beginning, I think I deserve it.
Can you make him hear me? Vitaly. Vitaly, it's Dr. Jessica Candle from New York. We spoke at Innsbruck after your talk. I know you, and you know my work.
Dr. Candle, do you
Say
have my
most of
notes?
it because this
Are
one
they
mission
safe?
Vitaly, it's okay. We're here to help you. Can you open the door?
Like 8 or 9 shotgunners that just run out. And the shotgunners and the dudes with the shield.
Vitaly,
The only
what's going
thing
on?
they'll chase
That was
your
a
ass
breaching
all over
charge.
from one end of
Move,
the map to
Agent.
the other.
Yeah, no.
Literally. The shotgunners they don't play.
Accessing security system.
Yeah, I need a fucking classified tactician.
Alert. Intercepting transmission.
This is Hornet Boss. I got your Nenko and I pulled his notes off the server before the JTF accessed them. We're ready to extract. Good. How about our friends? They're close. Permission to engage? Granted. Let's see what the second wave is made of.
I like this gun. I ain't using it anymore. This gun right here, it's not that strong. It's strong, but it's not as strong as some of the other sniper rifles. But the reason why I like it, oh wow.
Warning. Agent on your team is down. Requires assistance.
My box. And the reason why I like it is because it's got bullets that blow up after they hit their target. That's pretty much all it is down there. Selling me to somebody.
Alert. Shade technology detected. Syncing with Shade technology. Database accessed. Establishing uplink.
I'm getting the files off that agent's Shade tech. This will take days to analyze, but there's something here. Something scary. It's a good thing I've got this. Not that good. We had Chernenko taken out from under our noses. I've got his notes. I don't need them. At least not yet. Oh, there's so much good data in here.
I should have something else. I got some guns too, yeah. And the shit that you can't use, or you can do two things, you can do one or two things with it. If the shit that say level 30 on it, you will get a ton of money for that shit. And if you know that you ain't gonna never use it, then I go ahead and sell it, because I mean, you know what I'm saying, if I play the game with you, or you play with motherfuckers over level 30 and they give you shit, it shit'll come a dime a dozen. Or the shit that you you like though, put that shit in the stash, that way it don't take up hella space in your backpack.
Yeah, no, I had some level 30 on there. I had sold all that shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this shit had my weapons and all that shit.
Yeah, cause you gonna be doing hella upgrading and shit. So, okay, General Assembly ain't unlocked yet, so let's go and hit this right here.
The LMBs may be the biggest headache I've got right now.
So
Still taking back the city without dealing with them.
We can't take them down with one shot.
I could actually probably unlock that other safe house for you over.
Files? Our files. Anyway, it's a comms hub with a serious tactical support and what looks like a full...
Listen up, Agent. You've got 3 objectives, and none of them are easy.
1, shut down their comms relay. 2, knock out their tactical center.
And 3, take control of the on-site armory, because I need those guns for my people. Now go to it.
Be careful. I got you. So get the turret over here. You know how to use the cover to cover?
Oh. Warning. Sentry turret detected.
I've seen those in action and nasty. Get in close before it recognizes you as hostile, or we're gonna need a sponge to mop you up.
Warning. Agent on your team is down. Requires assistance.
Yeah, that shit still happen to me. That shit still happen to me, because that's the one thing I hated about this game. The melee on this game is like, why didn't you put that shit in the game? That shit don't do nothing.
I want truck here. I can hit this nigga with my douche slap.
That thing feeling hella stupid. Like, what the fuck I do that for?
Lock him down.
GPS says you're getting real close to that comm center. Careful they don't notice you before you want them to. Gotta be on the roof. Probably gonna have some techie types up there to keep it running.
He's talking about combat engineers. They're alert, well-trained, and packing gear on par with ours. The LMB didn't cut corners on outfitting its people.
Alert. Friendly position agent is down.
I'm looking down.
Weapons free.
I use my medical. That's what that third that big medical skill does.
Yeah.
Killed him.
Yeah.
And you're level 21 now. So after, once you hit the next level, we're gonna go get you all. You need to get all new gear. Get your gear to match your level and weapons. Do you know how to recalibrate the shit?
Not really. Isn't there like a workstation or some shit?
Yeah, that's the workstation. That's pretty much what I was just explaining in the little video that I was just doing when you joined.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a turn.
Yeah, I got it.
Plenty of targets. Keep it up.
Man, you look like Freddy Krueger up
I got hella mad. I got so much. I ain't gonna lie, what the hell just happened? Oh, it must be a sniper. Yeah, two dudes that shit on top. That was funny. That was hella funny. Hey, the funniest shit I seen on the game though was actually on Division 2, and I don't even have it. I was watching this dude on Facebook, and he's running around. He run up to the tent, and there's one fucking enemy there, and then he's a challenging enemy. And the nigga dude run up to the back of the enemy, and the dude don't even turn around. The NPC don't even turn around or nothing. So he starts shooting at him. The motherfucker still don't turn around. So he pull out his fucking, he start meleeing him off in the back of the head. This motherfucker just walk off. He turn around, he look at him, and he turn back around and he walk off. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, people on Facebook, they was like, yeah, it was like, nigga, when your level, nigga, say when you suck so bad, your level's so low, nigga, that you don't even matter. That's pretty much how that's, this is the level I was talking about when those shotgunners come out. Primarily, you want to stay pretty much in this room. Oh, where you at? I got you.
Oh, hold on, I'm not clicking some shit.
Oh, you found shit? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, I found a good gun. Alright.
I'm about to drop that box in here. I'm gonna be running around. You shoot from this room.
Alright.
So you go turn the story off on here too.
This day just never ends.